Hello, everyone. Today we have a very special guest. I am joined by Tampa Bay Buccaneers cornerback, Super Bowl 55 champion, and the first North Carolina Central University Eagle to win a Super Bowl. Thank you so much, Ryan Smith, for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
So I want to start off with your career starting at Wise High School and kind of build upon your experience at Central and then leading up to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So at Wise, you started off as a dual sport athlete. What made you want to stick to football in high school?
I had a better chance. Well, I feel like because football holds more people on the team, I had a better chance of just, getting a scholarship in football than basketball. I was pretty good at basketball, but actually I liked that at basketball. But I don't have the height for real, and football is like, I'm just play football. And like I said, I think I had a better chance because I couldn't afford to go to school, when my mom couldn't. So I feel like I can get a scholarship, and that's why I started playing football my senior year.
Okay, so it worked out for you in your favor, and you ended up getting a partial scholarship to North Carolina Central. What was it like working your way to getting that full scholarship at Central?
It was pretty easy, honestly. I mean, like I said, I'm an athlete. Like I just be out there doing my thing. And my rookie year, my freshman year, I was playing safety. I was playing safety my freshman year and my sophomore year. And I redshirted, and I was just doing my thing in practice for it. And then the following year, I guess they realized, that I'm a baller. They offered me a full scholarship. So that was definitely a blessing. So when I graduated, I got graduate option, so I was able to pay my student loans off and stuff. So that was good.
That's awesome. So you might not remember, but your first game at Central was actually the first game HBCU game they covered, and you guys were playing Fayetteville State. Do you remember anything about that game?
Yeah, I had a concussion. I got a concussion. I was crying at halftime. I couldn't play anymore. I was like, God, why is this happening to me? All that stuff. I remember that though.
Well, that's not the best thing to remember from the game, but. So while you were at Central, you crossed a fraternity. What was that experience like being an athlete and also going through that process?
It was definitely hard. It's funny because when I went to school, I didn't know anything about fraternity, about Greek life period. And I went to a step show. My boy at the time, his parents were accused. Well, not parents. His mom was a Delta and his dad's a Q. So he already knew about that life. He took me to a step show. And I was like, man, if I even do that, I'm gonna be the red guy, whoever the red people are. I didn't know who they were. So then, my sophomore junior year is when I decided to show interest and do that. It's definitely hard. It's hard, but it was fun. I wouldn't do anything different.
That's good. So you talked about a little bit at Central. After you got drafted by the Bucs, for a short period of time, they did convert you to safety from cornerback. What was that task like for you?
It was hard. My junior year, that was the worst season I had in my life. I got discouraged to even play ball anymore. I started, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with my career, with my major. I majored in criminal justice, so I was trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with that. Then my senior year, I was like, man, forget this. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna get back right. And shoot, God worked in my favor. It worked in my favor.
That's awesome. So you have made a name for yourself on special teams with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. In 2019, you were the lead special teamer. What makes you so successful at that role?
I always tell people well, first of all, when I got there, I didn't play one snap of defense my rookie year. So I was only playing special teams. So I guess after a while, I realized, after the times I got beat and got, hemmed up, I was like, it's not gonna happen again. So every time I go on the field, I just step in the field. I just be like, it's either me or them. So I just give everything I got, and shoot, it's working out for me.
That's awesome. So in your third year with the Bucs, you got your first career interception. What was that like for you? Like, what was your reaction?
Oh, it was amazing. It was like, because when the ball was in the air, I'm like, oh, he really threw this ball? I'm like, okay, I'm about to go get this. Because I wasn't even starting. I got in the game because one of the starter, he got hurt. So it was like, I'm like, well, let's go make a play. And when I got up, like it was like I can't even explain the feeling, but something came over me, and I was like, yeah, I'm back in my bag now. It felt like college again, you know. So that was a good experience. That was fun.
So you got re-signed by the Bucs in 2020, and nowadays in sports, it's more than a notion to be with the same team for several years. What was your reaction when you knew that the Bucs were locked in with you for a longer period?
Coach told me that, you know, they're gonna try to get me back. So, you know, when it happened, I wasn't shocked. I was happy though. And then, but that was before we even, you know, got Tom and AB and Leonard and everybody for real. So like when that happened, I was like, I'm glad I signed back. So yeah, I was happy that they valued me enough to bring me back up.
So what was your reaction when you heard that Tom Brady was coming to the Bucs? And is he like any other quarterback that you played with?
Heck no. Tom Brady ain't like no quarterback in the league. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe in like high school or similar traits or anything?
Nah, I think he just will, from what I see, you know, when I see him at work, he just a laid back dude. I mean, he takes his work very seriously. And only time I really see him spaz is, you know, on the field. Other than that, he calm, cool, and collected, you know. So he a great dude. He a great dude. You can easy talk to, you know, you need something, he got you. Cool.
Okay, so the Bucs some people were saying you guys were underdogs coming into this season, and especially going up against the defending Super Bowl champions. At what point in the game did you feel like, okay, I can relax, I feel like we got this down?
It's true. It ain't no relaxing. Especially
I was like, should I even ask this question? I already know what you're going to say.
It ain't no relaxing, especially because them dudes, man, everybody was on go the whole entire game from start to finish. Like it felt like high school and college again. Like everybody just playing for one another, man. It was the whole entire time, nobody getting down. Everybody, you know, it was great. It was great. But ain't no relaxing, no.
Not even like with 30 seconds was left. Nothing.
I mean, after that, no. It was about, matter of fact, because Devin got the pick, it was like a minute and some change left. But before that, we already knew it was game for real. But, you know, like Chris on the sideline, he said, I'm about to go crazy. I said, man, who are you telling? Like, we already knew the game was over, but still, like, it was, yeah, Devin got the pick. It was done deal.
So what was it? So you were selected by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 2016. What is it like winning a Super Bowl, especially so young in your career, with the team that drafted you?
Yeah, I can't explain the feeling, honestly. Like this is something I've never been a part of before. So to experience this, especially yesterday, the parade, oh my God, that was the best time of my life. Like I would never forget that. I had so much fun. It's amazing. Like you really can't explain this unless you're there. You won't understand at all.
Okay, yeah, I definitely can't understand. But lastly, I want to ask you, as the first player from North Carolina Central University to win a Super Bowl, what message do you want to send, or what kind of, what message do you want to send to those athletes that are in the program now, hoping for their chance in the NFL, or those who are considering committing to NC Central but not exactly sure if that's the route they should go?
And just keep balling, man. If you doing your thing, they're gonna find you. Keep God first and just keep doing your thing. That's what I did. I kept God first. I still keep God first. And just ball. They're gonna find you. They're gonna find you.
Thank you so much, Ryan, for taking the time to join me today. This was awesome.
So thank you.
I've been in the gym getting my level up. Fenders getting gas, so I mash on the pedal. What? The backboard I crash, slam the rock to a pebble. What? The breeze from the past will assist your irregular breathe.